to get... Oh, it's by your legs, by your shorts. I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yes, I bought a crochet kit.
Tiny, tiny, teeny, tiny, weeny shorts. Oh no!
Sit down, grab a drink and snack. Elliot and Matt. All week, a vlog unique. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog.
Hi everybody and welcome to Monday. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. It's been a morning. It is 2:05 and Bo has been causing us absolute havoc this morning. He started peeing again in random places and we thought we'd sort of stopped it. I bistled everything with the Bissell carpet cleaner last week. But anyway, I think I'm going to have to buy a baby gate to stop him from going upstairs. And then, after all that shenanigan, he brought a mouse in and we've been chasing it around the living room. It's now in the cat cupboard stuck and we can't get it out. So we've been having the run around with Bo this morning. Anyway, we also have had the HelloFresh delivery. So shall we see what we've actually got this week?
We've got speedy chipotle chicken penne.
Ooh, sounds yummy.
Midweek rosemary roasted chicken and leek sauce with buttered potatoes.
Ooh.
Sausage, sage and butternut rigatoni with creme fraiche cheese and balsamic glazed rocket.
Ooh.
A family favourite pork and apple burger with wedges.
Ooh.
And what I think we should have for tea tonight, honey and soy glazed duck breast.
Oh, you want that tonight? Yes, because we had sort of burgers last night, didn't we?
We did.
So I think yeah, that sounds nice. Shall we go for the honey and soy glazed duck breast?
Yes.
Thank you to everyone who attended the premiere of our last weekly vlog. Bo came and apologised to us for being a very naughty boy, bringing in a mouse and having a wee up the stairs. So he's now very, very tired. And by the way, we did rescue the mouse.
Yes.
I don't know if it was a vole, a shrew, or a mouse.
I think.
Shrew. It basically wore itself out, and then I was able to capture it, and then we put it out in all the vegetation at the front of the house. So it is now safe.
But not at the front of the house, like across the road.
Across the road. So
yeah.
Bo is now very apologetic and very tired. Also, we are expecting a man at the house very, very shortly. Quick Freddy's Flowers update. So I have been cutting out all of the lily stem things, and I think there's only one more. No, there's just a couple more to do. I can see one emerging there, but doesn't this bunch look absolutely gorgeous? It really, really does. I won't go outside too much because it's a bit windy at the moment, so we'll have lots of wind noise, but it's been an okay day today, weather-wise. Not really anything to write home about, and Rory has just been asleep on the sofa. Look at that cat. Hello, sweet bee. Oh, the man has arrived. Oh dear, what happened to the to the HelloFresh today?
Couldn't be bothered.
We were supposed to be having some lovely duck.
We will. We'll have it tomorrow.
We'll have the duck tomorrow. It's chicken today. You are a very, very wicked bad man. Hi everybody and welcome to a very sunny Tuesday. In fact, so sunny I've actually decided to wash the spare bed because, well, there is a reason, because Matt's parents are coming on Monday when we go away for our slight kind of work vacation. So on Monday we are heading down to Chichester. That should be quite fun. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to premiere the weekly vlog. I'm going to have to work that one out, but we are going away for best part of a week. It's going to be a bit of work and a bit of pleasure. So the spare bed needs to be changed and ready and nice and fresh for Matt's parents. Beautiful day. The sun is shining. We had a little bit of rain last night, which was well needed for the lawn. The meadow, let's just do a meadow check because that is looking, can you believe that I only sowed that less than 2 weeks ago? Literally. It is amazing. I've also moved some of the tomato planting pots outside. They're going to have to live outside. I've never had tomatoes outside, but you can do it in the British summer. But I do prefer them in the greenhouse, but I've just literally got no space. I mean, look. So I did tie up some of the cucumber vines. They are now being trained across the supports, and we do in fact have some cucumbers coming. Just these tomatoes need to ripen off. They're doing well in the hanging basket, and I think we do have some flowers and things. Oh, we do actually have some tomatoes. There you go, where my finger is there. So it's all looking good. I do need to, this afternoon, I want to go out and do some planting. All of those David Austin roses I want to get in the ground. I've just taken the roses out of the patch and discovered two cats. We have Bo and we have Rory's hiding place in the shade. I need to dig there, sweetie. Shall I go dig somewhere else for a little moment? Hi everybody and welcome to Wednesday. It is the afternoon. I've not had my shower yet. I've been busy doing lots of things, but the one thing that I really need to do right now is change the cat trays again for the third time this week, because Bo rejected the really white light, well, I think I described it as moon dust cat litter. Rejected it, hated it. Then Matt went and bought another 2 bags of like recycled paper pellets. Hated that. By the way, Rory absolutely was fine with both of them. So he had to go out again this morning and get some more cat litter, which is a clay. We know that Bo likes clay, although he does like a light clay. He's very specific. So I need to change the cat trays for the third time. I'll also show you outside. It's very warm today. It doesn't look particularly sunny. It was really sunny earlier. I've been doing some watering as well and some garden maintenance. I've also fed the tomatoes and all the veg that are growing in the greenhouse. I need to get some more tomato feed for that. But so yeah, I've just been doing things. So I need to change those trays. Hopefully Bo will then be happy. And then I'm going to go and finally have my shower. Right, let's show you the new setup. So we have clay in that one. We have clay in this one over here. And then I've set up a new one. This is a spare one that I used to have a long time ago. I put it there just because it might help, and I've used some of the moon dust one up. I'm going to try and use the random bags of cat litter that we've got in this one. So that's where that's living for now. Not ideal. I don't like it. I don't love it. But hopefully it'll stop Bo from having indiscretions. Tonight, Matt is cooking speedy chipotle chicken penne pasta. That's what it should look like.
I heard that in style of Matthew Kelly Stars in Their Eyes. Tonight, Matt is
cooking. Well, there you go. That's the recipe for tonight. I've just finished recording a question and answer video, but it hasn't got Matt in it because Matt was relaxing. Yes. So it's just me. By the way, this Freddy's Flowers bunch are incredible. I mean, just look.
You've got French.
Incredible. I've got everything today. I don't know what I am. I'm channeling anything and everything today. Right, let's go on a cat hunt and see if we can locate the felines of the house. So I think Rory might be round here. Oh, he's right round here. Hello, darling. Aren't you gorgeous? Yes, you are. It's been very hot. I had to wait until it had all cooled down before I could film my question and answer video, which is why it's not out today. It's going to be out tomorrow. Anyway, here is Bo. None of them have used any of the cat trays yet, although I think they've clocked the extra one. And here is the completed pasta. Now, we could have had garlic bread with it, but we're both feeling quite full today. So anyway, yes, well, did you want garlic bread?
Oh, no.
Well, there you go. That's what I was trying to say. So we're going to have this. It's got a sprinkle of parmesan on it. And we're going to go watch some TV.
Do you want your sheet of vagina?
Oh, yes, please. I always have a sheet of vagina. And I always take a sheet of vagina with me out in public. An emergency vagina sheet goes everywhere with me. I should be sponsored by Regina. That would be a good brand collaboration, wouldn't it? It would. Hi everybody and welcome to Thursday. It's laundry time again and we have a casualty. So normally these Moonpig balloons, birthday balloons, last at least until my birthday. Sometimes I had one that I think deflated in November, bought in July. So this one's not done very well and I'm not entirely sure why. Matt thinks it might be the heat. But anyway, it's not done terribly well. So the birthday balloon is on its way out. Well, it's gone. It is Thursday evening and we have just concluded our channel members / Patreon live stream. Matt has been cooking honey and soy glazed duck breast from our HelloFresh meals. It's been so swelteringly hot. We've had the fan out. We have these skylights open. We've got the bifolds open and yeah. So this HelloFresh meal is the coolest one I think we've got in our artillery. So we've got coleslaw with some peas that Matt's cooked. We've got some chilies going on, some lime. The duck is in the oven. Or did you? Yeah. And we've got some mixed, some roasted potatoes and vegetables and things as well. I did mention this in the channel members chat, but I wanted to show you the Freddy's Flowers again. I can't believe it's been a week since we had this bunch delivered.
Over a week.
Over a week. So they have done so well. And in fact, I think I am going to postpone next week's because we are away. So I don't want it to turn up when we're away, basically, even though we're having house sitters. Matt's parents are the house cat sitters. But I think I'm going to sort of postpone it for a week and then we'll start again the week that we're back. So that's the intention for that. In terms of the evening, it's not been too bad. I've got to get some washing in. I did pop that out a few hours ago. It's bone dry now, so I can take that in. I'll probably do that after dinner. The cats have coped reasonably well today. It has been sweltering. Rory's been in a bush, Bo's been in a bush, but now the temperature, it's more muggy than sort of sunny hot, if that makes sense. I've been out and I've done lots of watering, so all of the borders are watered apart from the front borders. I've done the pots at the front, but I haven't. I'll do that tomorrow. So normally I'll alternate one or the other. Here's Rory. He's had a very hot day, haven't you, my darling? Oh yes, you have. The coleslaw is ready. The duck is ready. It smells really delicious. Yum yum yum.
Drink and snack.
Hi everybody and welcome to Friday. It's been a very productive morning. We've got lots done. We are currently sat on the car park of a show home development that we're supposed to be filming, but there's a sign on the window saying closed due to unforeseen circumstances.
No, we are a little bit early. So we don't know whether she's coming just for us.
Yeah. So we're sat in the air-conditioned car because it is sunny and it is so warm.
It is 28.5 degrees.
Yeah.
Convert to Fahrenheit for the Americans. I don't know what that is.
If she's not here, what are we going to do? Should we go into Shrewsbury and do something there, or
Could do.
I don't know.
Well, what do we need to do?
We're gonna have a mooch around the shops because the last time we were there we couldn't really mooch.
Yeah, we go for a mooch.
We go for a mooch.
Dream home. Elliot and Matt, view with us. Elliot and Matt.
Switch car park. So yeah, there was an emergency. We did end up filming the show homes and we met a very lovely lady called Debbie who showed us around some fantastic homes. So you'll be seeing those up on the channel over the next few weeks, so we can't wait to show you. So as I said, we're on a different car park. We're now on the Tesco car park. We're going to go and have a look to see if we can get Bo's elusive cat litter.
Yes.
And a few bits and pieces.
And you want a Greg's?
I want a Greg's. Right, we've got some bits and pieces from Tesco, so now we're going to go home, have a bit of lunch, and I'll tell you what we're doing for tea tonight. Right, we are doing a haul. So here is some ice. That needs to go in the freezer straight away, so Matt's going to whisk it away, and I can do the rest at leisure. So while we were at the development, we were really kindly gifted a bottle of Prosecco because we mentioned that it was our wedding only 2 months ago. So thank you so much to Debbie. Tonight's tea, we're doing something different. We are now going to have a Greg's Tuna Crunch each now, and it's like 5 o'clock. We are starving. And then we're going to have something different for tea. So I'm going to have a prawn layered salad, and I think Matt is having basically a chicken with tomato and mascarpone sauce wrap. We got 2 Sensodynes. I've got a vegetable steak bake thing for, not steak bake, just a vegetable bake for tomorrow. Got some single cream to eat up some of Matt's leftover birthday cake. Matt's had as part of his meal deal some Pringles. I had as part of mine a 7-Up, a 0 calorie. 0 sugar, I should say. Tomorrow we're going to a barbecue, so I bought some drinks for me, ginger ale and some tonic water to mix with alcohol if I want to. And Matt got 2 Pepsi Maxes, no sugar. Matt's oat milk. And for my meal deal stack, I got some Walker's Max Zingy salt and malt vinegar crisps. Oh, and Matt got a Pepsi Max for his drink as well. Here is my Juno Crunch baguette. I've added some pepper and some mayonnaise, and I've just poured my crisps on the side. So that's my lunch / early evening tea. Right, so I've just had my tuna crunch sandwich and my crisps, and it was absolutely delicious. Can't wait for my pasta later. I could eat it all again, I really could. So I've just basically met all of my needs, my bodily needs that needed meeting from coming back from a hot day out filming Showhomes. So I've been to the loo, not going to say much more about that. I've had something to eat, I've had something to drink. I've got a nice cool 7-Up Zero, so no added sugar. And I don't know if I've spoken about this too much, but my feet have been hurting me ever since I walked one of Matt's park runs months ago, and my feet have been really hurting me. It's something to do with tendinitis. I looked it up. There's a few different types of tendinitis. I've definitely got one of them. So one of the things that it advised me to do was to rest, not really walk or move my feet much, which is a bit impossible really to do that completely for about 3 or 4 days. The other one was to get some new shoes. So I am going to go and look for some new shoes. I quite fancy some Skechers. They're always really, really comfortable. Let's move these glasses so you can not see the blue. And they also said bathe your feet in ice water. So I have got a bucket of basically like a sink bowl filled with water that I've used the spare surplus HelloFresh ice packs to chill. So I'm going to put my feet in there. I've got the fan on. I'm going to watch some TV, do some work, and that's going to be me for the next hour or so. Here it is. So I've had it in there for about 5 minutes. Let's just see. I thought it... Oh my God, that's really... Oh my God, that is iced. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's cold. Oh no, that's really cold. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I did blasphemy then as well. I was blasphemous. Oh my goodness. That was blasphemy out of shock, I tell you. Right, so I think I've got the right water level. I put a towel down. Well, that's going to cool me down. I've also, as I said, I've got the fan on there. I'm just about to watch a video. And, oh, that is so cold. Well, that should... I don't know how long I can tolerate that. Well, it's certainly going to cool me down. I've decided I can't do the whole feet. I'm going to have to just dip the bits in that are actually hurting me. So the bits that are hurting me are sort of around that area there and around that area there. So I've got those submerged and my Tootsie Wootsies are out. Welcome to Saturday morning. You might be able to hear a little buzz of a helicopter in the background, in the distance somewhere. It's literally flew over the house and then circled a few times and it's gone down somewhere fairly close by because I can still hear it. So it was red of colour, which I think indicates air ambulance. So I'm hoping that someone's okay, although if they need an air ambulance, they're probably not. So I'm hoping they turn out all right, but everything turns out all right for them. So if it goes over again, I'll try and get some footage. Matt is back from park run, and then today we are going to a barbecue, a friend's barbecue. So that will be nice. Matt has decided to cook a potato salad with pasta, I think, and maybe something else to bring with us. Beau was very disturbed by the helicopter. I think he thought it was a very strange insect in the sky. He didn't quite know what to make of it. And it's going to be another scorching day, I have to say. So perfect weather for a barbecue, but I'm gonna have to remember to put lots of my sun cream on and take my hat and all that kind of thing. So I think we're also got to take a few chairs as well, some spare chairs. Meadow check. The meadow is actually doing really, really, really well. And then later on, I'll do it now. I'll go in the greenhouse and do a bit of a greenhouse check. So things are definitely sprouting up. I still don't know 100% how I feel about growing them in pots versus grow bags. I'm not quite sure you get any benefit from growing them in a pot over grow bags. But they do look quite neat and tidy. so I quite like that. I think this cucumber's died, I don't know why. One thing I think you do have to remember to do when they're in the pots rather than the grow bags is feed them even more regularly, because I don't think the compost has quite the same stuff that the grow bag has in it. But we're doing incredibly well with the tumbling Tom over here. Matt's got something to celebrate. He's managed to get into a shirt that he bought years ago and couldn't get in.
Because it was an XL slim fit.
So it's leopard. Your eyes do not deceive you. It is leopard.
Michelle Vissage's favourite colour.
And those are a pair of tiny, teeny weeny shorts.
It's a hot day.
It is a hot day. I've got to figure out what I'm wearing, because you know we're going away next week, and I'm in between sizes, and the stuff I bought for the cruise last time doesn't quite fit me, so I need a new pair of shorts. I need some new shoes to help with my my feet issue, with my feet hurting, and I need maybe a new shirt as well. So I need to go to Next tomorrow. I think we're going to go and try and pick me up some things that I can take with me for next week. Like I said, we've been asked to bring our spare chairs. I don't know how many, but they are dirty. I mean, I washed these not so long ago when I can't remember when it was, but I washed them as like spare chairs, and they've already built up. You probably can't see because of my shadow. They've already built up dust. So I'm just going to give them a big old hose down and get them clean and dry in time.
Feel the breeze upon my face. In my garden, find my space. Time unwinds here in the green. Life's a canvassering scene. Butterflies, they dance around. Nature show without a sound. In the soil, I plant my dreams. In my garden, all it seems. Moments pass like gentle streams.
Matt has chopped up the potatoes and he's boiling them. I think we're going to have some chives from the garden as well. Oh, he's already picked them. There we go. He's picked them using the lovely aesthetic scissors. And what else is going in there? Any onion or anything? Oh no, just the chives.
Chives, there'll be some mayonnaise, some olive oil, and a little bit of whole grain mustard.
Yay. Whilst the chairs are drying and Matt is sizzling, I'm sure you can hear a little light sizzle in the background. I'm going to take a look at some of our gorgeous flowers and blooms in the garden. So here we have a really lovely delphinium. And just look at our sunflowers. I think that there is actually a little sunflower head. I'm not quite sure how big they're going to get because I probably planted them a little bit too late. We've had loads of butterflies as well. Here is the king's rose coming out again in bloom. The chef has changed his mind. He's now doing the pasta separately. So it's going to be pesto and cheese pasta and then the potato salad. So let's just check what's gone on over here. Rice has gone in to the mix. So now adding a bit of water. In go the peas. Managed to get all the chairs in. Just gone to the Morrisons because we need a few drinky poos and we need a little bit more meat. We're at the big Morrisons because there wasn't enough meat at the other one. Right, so we've got a few things. We've got some tongs for the barbecue. We're now looking for all the other little bits and pieces that we need. Right, so we are just at Nick's and we bought some chicken tikka breast steaks. We've got some halloumi skewers, shawarma chicken thighs, Cajun style chicken, peppered grilled steaks and chicken tikka breast steaks. So here we have the barbecue implement itself. So let's have a look inside. Ta-da! Oh, look at that. Need to get scrubbing. There we go, it's a bit more tidy and sorted now. So we have the briquettes going on. Lots of charcoal. Very manly. So for drink today, I bought some ginger ale, so I'm going to have that first. No alcohol added. Oh look, Nick's got his very manly dangly hooks on down the side as well. Look at those implements being well hung there. Go, Matt's just lit the barbecue. We have smoke. We're soon going to have
all of this now is
heat. Yes, Matt did all the manly things.
My barbecue now.
Okay, so the garlic bread is being grilled. It's a novel way of doing it. Oh, it's come out all right. Look, it's not burnt at all. And there we go. Meat's going on the barbie. Here is all the other stuff. So there's Matt's pasta salad and the savoury rice and the potato salad. We've got some lovely rolls. Let's grab a plate and get some meat. We've been invaded by wasps and other flying insects, so Matt is on guard to get... Oh, it's by your legs, by your shorts! It was. Where's it gone?
What are you doing?
He's trying to get the waspies. Oh, he locked them in. Ah, quick! Get the wasp! Get the wasp! We are back from the barbecue. We had a really good time. It was really nice to catch up with friends and we had some good food. And it is about 8 p.m. So we've just opened the doors, let all the cats out, re-airing the house. And then we're going to sit down and watch some TV. Matt's just also opened an Amazon package. Do you want to tell everyone what it is?
Yes, I've bought a crochet kit.
Yeah.
Not because I want to learn how to crochet. It's just I'm a terrible skin picker and nail biter on my fingers. My hands have nothing to do. So I want to give myself something to do with my hands when we're watching telly.
Yeah, so you've got is there a picture of it?
On a very bashed
tin. The tin came all battered, but he's going to do a crochet, is it called cookie box?
Yeah. And it comes with an online tutorial.
Yeah, there's some yarn or wool. There's a little implement tool. And it's basically a whole kit. Good morning everybody and welcome to Sunday. I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at the grand old time of 12 past 11 in the morning. So we are now going on a mission to find me some clothes.
Yeah.
We're going to go to our local town centre and we are going to... I need 2 pairs of shorts, 1 pair of shoes to help my feet. and a couple of shirts ready for next week. So that's our mission today. We are back from shopping. We were only gone for about 2.5 hours. We were really quick. It was so busy in there, so I couldn't really do much filming. There were people everywhere. Sunday trading hours, most of the shops closed at about 4. So everyone was in there and it was hot and it was sticky and sweaty. I was trying on clothes, so I didn't have time. But I am going to make a separate video on what I bought. Matt also bought a few pieces, so if he's feeling in the mood, I might ask him to try and model some of his new outfits, but they are outfits we're going to take with us. I didn't manage to get some shoes. I found the perfect pair of Skechers shoes. Didn't have my size. I had my foot measured. I'm actually in Skechers sizes, I'm 7.5, but I think in real sizes I'm 6.5. So I actually got my foot measured. So I'm a little bit miffed that I didn't get my shoes, but I have got outfits and they're all interchangeable, so can't wait to film that video a little bit later this afternoon. Matt also wants to tell you about his clothes.
Yes, I bought a polo top and I went to try it on and it was too big, so I've gone down a size. I'm officially a large.
Yay! Yeah, so if Matt's feeling in the mood at some point, I might ask him to try them on for the try-on video. You're not feeling in the mood to try them on?
No.
Okay, just be my clothes haul then. But when we're away next week, I will point out Matt's outfit about what's new. For lunch, we both got a Greg's tuna crunch. They were very nice last time. And I could not resist the Greg's pizza slice. So I'll show you that once I've got it out. I'm going to have that first. Here is the pizza slice. It is still absolutely sweltering here in the UK. So I've got all my clothes on wash. So everything that we're going to take away, all my best tops and shirts and everything and shorts are in the wash. They've all been pegged out, they're drying, so they will be ready to be collected in about half an hour, I think. So I put on an old vest top. What do you think about this? It's kind of a bit of an unusual design, but anyway, it's all I had. So today, what came in was my Skin and Me order. So let's talk skin and where I am at with my skin. So about 2-3 months ago now, about 2 weeks before the wedding, the doctor said that I'd got a spell of acne, adult acne. We don't know where it's come from, what the trigger was, but I had it. So I was given some medicated cream to put on, which has worked. The only problem was I couldn't use it in combination with my Skin and Me. When I said I couldn't use it in combination, what they actually meant was the daily doser, because of certain things that it's got in it. However, throughout the time that I've been using the medicated cream, I have continued to use my Skin and Me cleanser and my Skin and Me moisturiser, and I was just about to run out. So you can buy things separately, so I did. I've renewed my cleanser. Now they are changing their packaging. This is the new packaging for the moisturiser, this is the old packaging for the cleanser. So I just bagged a bargain. These were about half price because it's the old packaging. I don't know what's different about the new cleanser. I think they've introduced a foam cleanser and a few new options. And I picked up the new formula moisturiser. This is for the dry skin. It's the one that's got a little bit more things in it. So I think they put a few different elements into this as well. So we'll see how that goes. I did have a daily doser left over. So you're supposed to put the daily doser on at night time. But because I've still been using the Duac, what I've decided to do is not to use them together. So I've been putting the daily doser on for the past 2 weeks in the morning, not the afternoon. Now I know you're supposed to put the daily doser on at night time. There's probably reasons for this, but I wanted to test if my skin could tolerate it, and it can. So I've been doing that. So what I will eventually do is, I think, wean myself off the medicated cream and then switch the daily doser back to the nighttime routine and slowly get back into it, because I did feel that my skin was losing out on all of the moisturizers and the goodness from all of the Skin and Me products, because I really do like these. Now I do have a link and code in my description box. Anyone who buys Skin and Me gets their own to share with their friends and family. So I'm not associated with them. I have been a customer for almost 3 years now. It must be about 3 years. So there you go. You get a discount, I get a discount, everyone's happy. Now let's also talk skin of feet. So you will have seen the footage of me dipping my feet into cold water, and my feet were peeling. If you look closely, there was like skin hanging off. That is the effect of the foot peel therapy mask that we did in last week's vlog. If you haven't seen last week's vlog, we had a pamper night where we put this Korean formula foot mask. You put your foot in like a bag and it's all filled with stuff, and literally over 7 to 14 days, all of the skin, all the dead skin on your feet peels away. Mine was in the process of doing that earlier this week. It's still doing it now. It's perfectly normal. But what I wanted to do was to help it along a bit. And I noticed that putting my feet in the cold water made more of the skin peel off, which is what you want to happen. So while we were out today, I picked up this is just a foot pampering sock. Coconut oil, supposed to leave it on for 20 minutes. I'm going to put that on tonight while I'm watching TV, just to see if it'll help bring off all the dead skin before we go away. Matt's has also been peeling as well, so that's perfectly normal with that sort of foot mask. They are really, really good. Anyway, I'm going to go now, get the washing in and start wrapping up ready. Well, I need to get some packing done. There's so many things I need to do tomorrow. Fortunately, we aren't leaving until mid-afternoon when Matt finishes work, so I have got most of tomorrow to get myself ready. You joined me this afternoon in our shower room. There's something that I want to show you, something that came in, and I am really excited to show you. This is the brand spanking new collaboration. I say collaboration, he's actually become creative director of WAKEN. So, WAKEN and Rylan, what does that mean? Of course we're talking about Rylan Clark off the telly, national treasure no less. He has actually become creative director in the company WAKEN. Now WAKEN, if you remember, I spoke about them. Wow, just look at this box. I have taken a peek inside, of course I have. Just look at this. So basically, we showed this on our channel a few months ago. Matt absolutely loved all of the products, and he even ordered, he went on their website and ordered himself some new ones. So we were delighted when they wanted to collaborate with us again, showing off their new creative director. So this is not a brand deal, it screams. Exciting news, I'm officially part of the WAKEN family. A shareholder, creative director and self-appointed head of teeth, obviously, because Rylan is known for his fantastic smile. So I'm diving straight in to freshen up the world of Mouthcare to celebrate my newfound dental powers. I'm sharing some of my favourite goodies with the best people I know. Well, thank you for having us. Welcome to the WAKEN Club. Signed by Rylan. So there we have it's a little bit of information on there. But I wanted to show you all the different products inside. So some of them I think we have actually used previously. So these are the mouthwashes, and I have to tell you, they are fantastic. We have whitening mouthwash, which can get teeth up to 5 shades whiter. And there is a bit of information on there as well. This one is the Advanced Care Mouthwash 6-in-1 Multi-Action Formula. So we know that we like these, so I can't wait to try them. Now, the toothpaste we have not used before, so looking forward to it. A whitening toothpaste made with natural peppermint. And we also have the 6-in-1 Multi-Action Formula. So these are actually a really good size. They're 75 mils. In fact, I might actually take these with us when we go travelling next week. And I know Matt will want to use the mouthwash too. It really does leave your mouth feeling really nice and tingly, really nice and fresh. So I would say get yourself onto their website. I will leave all the information linked in our description box below. Check them out and place your orders, because this is, I think, the future of oral healthcare. I am absolutely loving this. We are sorting out the wardrobe. The wardrobe rails are being sorted. There is a purge happening.
There is a purge happening.
All of those white t-shirts, he's only kept one out of about at least 10, I would say. So yeah, we have like a donate pile. We have a
Look at the size
pile.
of the neck on that.
Wow. We have a pile for under the bed. I'm also putting away my winter clothes under the bed just so we can make some space, because Matt's parents do need somewhere to hang their clothes while they're staying, and literally our rail was bulging. So top tips when you are decluttering your wardrobe, just think about, first of all, is it worn? Has it got marks? Has it got stains? Get rid. Any holes? Get rid. Do you even like it? If you don't like it and you haven't worn it and you haven't gone for it, then just get rid of it. And is it the correct size? So those are the criteria that you need to go for. But I am absolutely loving the get rid of pile. That is so much neater. I wish I had taken a before and after. So I need to go through some of my stuff. Like you've known, I'm going to zoom out so you can see properly. Our long-term plan is to get some kind of fitted wardrobe here. Whether we go for fitted, where a company does it, or whether we go for, I don't know, an IKEA one. We did have one measured up a few weeks ago. So we are going to get that sorted. We are going to thin out our clothes even more. But I am going to stash, like I said, a few seasonal things under the bed. Then I'll get them out in September, October again, and do a bit of a switch around. So summer stuff goes under the bed. Stock rotation. So we, in the black bag that Matt is wrestling with, that is our donate bag. So we're going to ask Matt's parents while they're here if they can take it to a donate place. That would be really handy. This is all Matt's, like, you know, discoloured white old work shirts. So no one's going to want those. So I think we are going to just bin those ones. I've just come downstairs and Matt's just got the trays out and the plates. And there's been no cooking going on. So that indicates to me that someone's visiting.
There is something in the oven.
Is there?
Yes.
What? You've ordered the Ronald McDonald's coming? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Right, it is time to say goodbye for this week.
Bye.
Ronald has arrived. We're having the usual, so nothing out of the unusual to show. So next week we are going on our
holiday.
Slight holiday / working trip.
Yes.
So going to be lots of, well, a vlog, a little bit more of an interesting weekly vlog coming back from that. So that means the vlog that you're watching now, we're not going to premiere. I think we're just going to set it to go live at the normal time, because we won't be there to attend the premiere. So thank you for watching this vlog. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media. And of course, do hit that bell so that you know whenever we upload a new video. So from us, mwah, to you all my lovies, and goodbye.
Joy